Hi, my name is Wilson, and I'm a payer growth manager here at Flywire. And today I'm going to be walking you through our new student expenses solution in partnership with Cash. So, before we get going, what are student expenses? The cost of going to college is more than just tuition. It includes things like rent, groceries, bills, supplies, transportation, and some other expenses. We've partnered with Cash to create a solution that allows families and students from India to send funds to students studying abroad in the United States, Canada, and now recently, the UK, the European Union, and Australia. Today, we're going to be walking through our bank transfer solution. We'll go to remittance.flywire.com. We'll click on Transfer to a Student Bank Account, and then we'll see here to the right that we have the option to enter in the amount that we want to send in INR or the amount that we want for the student to receive in USD. So here, I'm going to enter in 1,500 USD. This is about the average monthly living expenses for a student studying abroad. You also will see that we have the option to enter in a promo code. You might see these from time to time in various emails or as part of different webinars that we run, so keep your eyes peeled for those. Also on this page, you'll see this rate. Now, for Flywire, we believe that what you see is what you pay. So we don't have any surprise fees, any additional things tacked on at the end of the process. What you see on this first screen is the rate that you're going to pay. So let's keep going. On this next page, you're going to see some basic information that we need to gather about you for the KYC process and to make sure that who you are, matches up. So as we scroll down, I want to call out two really important fields. One is the source of funds. This can either be from an education loan or from a bank account. The other is the amount remitted abroad in INR. Now, these two fields factor in to the TCS and GST calculations later on in the process. And they're really important for us to give you an accurate number and correctly fill out parts of the LRS form. So as you scroll down, the last thing I want to call out are the SWIFT code and the ABA routing number. Now, these may or may not be familiar to you. Don't worry. You can call your bank in the United States and ask them for these numbers, and they should be able to provide you with them really easily. Now, we'll click that we've read and understand the terms of use and privacy policy. You can read through those at any time. Then we're going to click Next. Now we'll see the TCS and GST calculations that I mentioned earlier. So we scroll down and we see that we've calculated GST for you. There's no TCS on this particular transaction. And we see the final payment amount that we're going to need to make. We then hit Accept and Continue, and we're taken to this final screen where we can review and confirm all the information that we previously entered to make sure it all matches up. So as we scroll down, say everything's good to go, we click Pay. Now, we're going to be taken to a landing screen, which is what we'll use to track our payments going forward. So here we can track our payment status as well as see the documents that we need to send to Flywire at ebixcash.com to complete the KYC process. This includes the passport, the university admission letter, the PAN card, if you're a parent, the Aadhaar card, and for our case, the education loan, we'll need the dispersal letter, as well as the LRS declaration form, which you can download here. Finally, once we've sent that information, the KYC has been confirmed, we'll make the bank transfer. Here, we can copy this information. We can either go to our bank branch and they can help with the transaction, or if you're comfortable making it, you can set it up online and transfer it yourself. We also have the option to download the bank transfer instructions. That way you don't have to keep up with everything on this site. And that's it. Once you've made the transfer, it takes anywhere from 2 to 5 days, depending on when you submit the payment, for the transaction to settle and clear and the funds to appear in the student's bank account. If you have any questions, feel free to contact insider@flywire.com for more information.